my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake.
Damn it!
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together
This thing's over.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. She must be terrified.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, natured?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses noticed a red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm?
and an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
No one stopped me yet.
Ah, my grizzled.
Complexum tuum ab terra.
Yes, I see. And is that with two eyes?
In umbra tua, pater.
Terra autum agnostic fair.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. As a son.
Won't budge.
Their confidence, if you insist.
In umbra tua,
Complexum tuum ab terra autum Your welcome can be easily withdrawn.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful. Listen.
Your favorite drownings will take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons. A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. a harpy's charm. Your chest fills with yearning. You want to get closer. You need to get closer. Just a few more steps, and you can lose yourself in that sweet song.
Take your...
What happened? Stay out of my head.
It's time to feast.
Another fight. Let's go.
take you.
My path be true.
Onward.
Fast. I must heal. No, this isn't right.
I will not know failure.
What was that? No choice but to keep going. Is someone singing?
It's beautiful. What's next?
All right. What now?
Such a pretty song. Please.
Let's move.
Such a pretty song. Shh. Listen.
Your favorite drownings will take place in shallow water.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
have your head, Harpy.
Another day, another fight.
I will have your head, Harpy.
What happened?
Your time has come. What is this?
I will have your head, Harpy.
Have to keep going.
What should I do?
Foul-winged charlatan!
Your tricks will cost you. A long way to go still.
I need to hold on. Never a dull moment.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Are they gone?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Yes?
And is that her with two R's or one?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What now?
Assume nothing.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Action, not reaction.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. No time to rest.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Please! I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm. free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Sevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Don't touch me. Ready or not.
Tempers are...
What will the tieflings want next?
Nothing hurts anymore.
Oh no. I...
Thorv's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
I suppose you've noted they're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Nearly there.
What to do?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was the last I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
What's
That's
that?
Curious.
A tidy slot, but no rune.
What if Halsin is... No, don't go there.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Sylvan. Stay close.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try. It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole...
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Assume nothing.
Can't give up now.
Careful, I bite.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Hey, you here to trade or? Bye, I guess.
Trust no one.
Stealing the idol? What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Do you hear me? What your mother and I have done?
Neither seen nor heard. Some mild larceny. Almost too easy.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. If your intention was to make things worse, you said...
Rubbish. Died. What would your mother and I have done?
Hey, you here to trade or? Bye, I guess.
Time for discretion. A quick profit. Bless the oblivious.
At least things have stayed interesting.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Where are my boots?
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? Then I needn't make it again. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
A couple turns should do it.
Limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Of course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
Better be cautious.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right. Here it comes, you little beast.
Wonder what's past this.
important matters to discuss.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was one of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos and... She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. A powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right. What else is on your mind? A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. Anger, I understand. We've been preyed on by Illithids. Suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear. Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted in, all the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? Entirely. Each creche contains a safe. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant. The planes are ever quaking, yet we still collect more. Infinities of... Shook. You believe you can survive without me? As you say.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Sharp as ever. Sharp as ever.
is ash and meat.
My faith protects me.
Make haste. I would have words with you. Is life but a waking death, or does it serve some other purpose?
a long road ahead.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stand and just... How can I help? With...
Directly. No one back home will ever believe this.
Not this one, nor this one. Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of they bear great discontent. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. Very well.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let me work my magic.
Let's get going.
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althira, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm. I know who you are. How could I not? You're all anyone in the Grove talks about. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped us. I've been running since El Terrell. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you. Really? Just like that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I won't let you down. I promise. This is so exciting.
Yes?
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. A single moment, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer didn't. Your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? Another explanation will arise. You should face the problem at hand. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. Your misdeed is bright and clear as the dawning day.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened.
You're the one who cried out for us. You must have seen something.
Now, I can't help but notice that one of us is positively drenched in blood. So?
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you? The blood speaks for itself. Why? The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache. Much is uncertain, but you know one thing for sure. The darkness will strike again, unless you find a light. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
With Liala. But... Teacher, friend, everything to me. But Knowles ripped her apart. Run when they shriek. They call for others. Alfira, apprentice, bard. Elfsong Tavern, Baldur's Gate.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. But the look of guilt on your face was priceless. I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
I thought this camp was supposed to be our safe haven. Not quite so when we wake up to dead tiefling bards. I may have difficulty sleeping for a while. So, you're not in full control of your faculties? If you think it might happen again, warn me. I would hate to have to kill you.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
someone there? It's pro. Don't look now.
There. Done.
What to bring?
Thanks for fighting off those. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell.
Let's go to the shadows.
There.
Let's go.
Lotions and potions. Those ears are practically drooping, dearie. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? I once. The wife was none too pleased, and it. But worry no. My point is, what is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few... Nay, bother.
What'd I do for some salt?
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
We'll be leaving soon. Make sure you...
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
We'll be leaving soon. Make sure you stop.
The softest.
Where did I put that oak bucket?
Looking ahead.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
There. Done.
Have forever.
no warriors.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I knew she wasn't ready. Can you stop? It's not like you never got caught.
Mind never quiet.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. Never see us coming.
Sorry about the nest. You guys find anything good today?
No.
Everyone's got junk. Worse than junk.
Don't worry, kid. In Baldur's Gate, grow on trees. Be patient. We'll get there.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
In that town. Not long until we leave now. Sylphie got caught.
Oh. Mull's in charge here.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
can't afford to stay idle.
Find anything good today? Don't worry, kids. In Baldur's Gate. We're going to own that town.
I don't think I'll fit through there.
Something over there.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Go on, then. State your business with me, from a safe distance. I'm sure that will be of small comfort to her.
Let's get on with it.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Step, parry, swing, lunge.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Priestess Gut. Powerful. Ragslin. Waterfall. Bridge. Boss Ragslin. And the Drow. West. Temple ruins. Scouting. Snooping. Tieflings. Don't fight. Fair.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
There. Done.
rat's eyes soften as he emits a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped. The rat pauses, gauging whether his chipped tooth is in fact life-threatening. Apparently satisfied, he beckons you with the squeak. Follow.
All the bloody things to happen.
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
The rat chitters angrily. Whatever broke his tooth is in this room. His dark eyes stare at you, eager for this danger to be banished.
Free for the taking.
Come on, just move.
How delicious. Just like old times. Quick and quiet. Tippy toes.
Swing and swivel and wait. Now land.
A little chicanery.
One more time.
Of all the bloody things to happen.
It's proud. It's a mild class in here. Tippy toes. Let's have a rummage.
Guards! Guards! Come on!
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. The guard is impassive. Your little speech was unconvincing.
Well, look, my kids say you've been busy. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? We're saving up for a bet. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs. You come see you around. You'll never see us coming.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Princess Gut. Ragslin. West. Temple Ruin. Everything. All of us. Boss Ragslin. And the Drow.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No time to dally.
There. Done.
Shoes. Well, where are my boots?
There. Done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The rat's eyes, you realize the source of his discomfort. The rat pauses, gauging, apparently, Seth. The rat chit his dark eye.
Is that everything?
My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Thank you. Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
What a day.
Let them come. Goblins, gnolls. I'm ready.
Not for communal use.
Still in control.
Look, just don't touch anything, all right? Look, between us...
Not everyone subscribed.
What to do?
The rat squeaks excitedly. The chest is free from danger.
Look, just don't touch anything.
Do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Brynna! Hendrik! Sister! Brother! Looking for her weapon crashed from the sky. Do not.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you... well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monster... But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Seek and you shall find me.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you? Okay.
Sure. In silence.
Mind never quiet. No one back home will ever believe this.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Need anything else? Keep a blade close.
Waiting's getting to me.
I've got a long road ahead.
No word from the scouts yet.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child.
It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get... I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass. It doesn't sit well with me either. You'd be well rewarded for the risk.
Need something?
Don't make me urge you, boy.
Too late! Painful enough.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Something's waiting up ahead. Softer than a whisper.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right. Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
Let's go.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts. Once you're dead.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I don't need any attention right now.
The rat squeak.
I heard if the Drew... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. No, it's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I'm alone. But I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate, I'm still hoping leaders need to make...
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle. You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had. Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yes, yes, true soul.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill. Gotta be something here. We just do.
Watch your back.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Your violence hasn't gone unnoted.
You'd have had your ears to my collection once you're dead. You gat!
Gotta be something here.
I'm coming for you.
Gone with the weave. Swords meet sorcery.
My faith will protect me.
Yes.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I'm fair.
Battle of wits. The lesson is death.
Can't give up.
The witching hour. Mine is the advantage.
I'm ready.
Try me. At the ready. Mistra Rill.
What's the plan?
Time to press ahead. Shall be done. I won't give in. Light on my feet. Let's move. Can't slow down.
tale for the ages. With a flick of the wrist. Can't risk me in open view.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Let's have a look at myself. More for me. Cursed to put my hands on everything. It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Need to find a way forward. That might be worth a look.
I'm ready.
Your desire?
All's well that ends... well, not as bad as it could have.
Take you.
I don't fancy their chances.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Allow me to demonstrate. Time to push my luck again.
On your feet.
No gloom, all doom. Excellent choice.
Just a brief respite.
Behold the dance of death.
Time for a cull.
me. Can't even catch my breath.
My faith will guide me. Take you!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Blood comes easy these days.
No escape.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Need to stay focused.
A rough tempest I will raise.
There's no time to waste.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yes?
For federal in my near future.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Looking ahead.
That's curious. No rest for the wicked, I see. Quite ready for you.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Ready.
Be quick. Never a dull moment.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Still breathing, despite everything. Where do I go from here?
What's next, I wonder?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Let's get going.
That helped.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Well, hello. Crooked touch.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
The book is locked tight. You try to examine.
Curious.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me... trust no one.
No time to rest. I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight. I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
What am I to do?
Let's move. Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark.
Keep your distance, darling. With pleasure.
What's hiding here?
wonder what the next move is.
Salutations.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
One day I'll catch a break.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Take your...
Go on, then. State your business with me. From a safe... I'm sure that will be of small comfort to her. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the...
I was no friend to Alfira, but there was no sense in killing, especially you. I'll tell you what I think, I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. It is done.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you. When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Me lord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell! Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. Ah, yes, my lord has always had some spontaneous little... Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Though I would love to regale you with your past, I am forbidden to interfere. Our debtors will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lord.
Still in control. Just.